Hi everybody, welcome back to the new summer term. I hope everybody had a lovely Easter in the circumstances. And now we would be looking forward to a beautiful summer of tennis, cricket, rounders and my favourite, athletics. But we're still in lockdown, as everybody knows. So we're going to try and put up some activities for you for those summer sports. Keep you active, keep you working, and hopefully. And the first one of those is tennis. So we're just going to do some basic forehands first of all. Can you just chuck the ball on the racket, keep it up for 10 times, turn it over onto your, which will be your backhand side. Again, can you do 10 of those? And then can you do alternates? Backhand, forehand, backhand, forward. Again, 10 if you want can. You can do 20, 30, whatever. Bit of coordination now, hitting the ball up, taking a racket back behind your back, bringing it round your body twice. First time first, then twice if you can do that, and then if you can really go for it, really got to be quick. And yes, catch it for third time there, so that's 3 times around your back. Then keeping the rackets, keeping the ball still going on the racket. Can you sit down? Can you get up? So it's really showing good coordination, good control. And then the last thing, it looks very nice and aesthetic, is catching the ball on the racket without it moving. That's brilliant. On to cricket. Okay, so some exercise now to get you going again. I'm running up and down between the wickets, grounding your bat as you should do, is making sure that you're in. Okay, up and down, up and down. Again, you can do that timed. Some bowling, practice and fielding and wicket keeping. If there's lucky enough to have 2 or 3 of you, bowl it down, one rolls it back, the other one fields it. All the things that you should be doing, long barrier, etc., etc. Bowling them down, and again, you're getting exercise. You're getting bowling practice, you're getting fielding practice as well, so keep those going. And then we go on to catching. And I just see the end of the old bowling, and then we have a little bit of catching now. So again, in rounders or cricket, very useful. Just getting basically warming up with some basic nice easy catches, and then you're sort of throwing it in the air. So someone's gone for a big 6 or a big rounder and you've got underneath it and caught that. Again, look, watch the ball all the way into your hands, and there we are. There's some nice catching there, into a little bit more one-handed catching. If you're a wicket keeper or a slip or a backstop, you sometimes have to react really quickly, so one hand. Okay, catches then, and of course you're not always standing still when you're catching, you have to run to get to the ball. So another little practice here to make sure that you get underneath the ball and get yourself into position to take the catch. And again, so lovely catching, nice little catching drills again, or again, rounders, cricket. Now for our athletics, we're going to look at the hurdles. We're going to concentrate on the hurdles, and in particular our lead leg. We want that lead leg, the same leg going over the barriers each time. So okay, if you haven't lucky enough to have any hurdles obviously laying around, we've got some mini ones here, but you can use cones or anything, so you don't have to have hurdles out there, but just practice going over those barriers just with that lead leg each time. Now, depending on the size of your garden and the area you've got to work in, you're not going to be able to get your strides in between each of the barriers or each of the hurdles. But at the moment, I just want you to really practice driving with that lead leg. So now I'm going to use some cones to extend the area where I've got to cover. So I'm reaching out and really kicking out and trying to get over those hurdles. Okay, and now we're going to go into a basic sprint start. So to show you a basic sprint start, so stand on the line, and then I want you to put your right leg behind, your right foot behind your left at a right angle, and then your left foot back behind your right again, and then stand square, and you're the correct distance behind the start line. You're then going to put your right knee next to your left toes, make a fist, and then make that gap between your knee and toes. Your feet that are going to drive away at the back, make sure you're not going to slip, so make sure your toes are tucked really nicely underneath. And then you're going to make your little birdies, we call it, over your first finger and your thumb, and they're going to go onto the line, spreading your hands out. Your shoulders should be just over the line, and there you are in your basic on your marks position, ready for that get set, and then driving off away low and hard and driving up into your run.